Hey guys, when we last left off, we were able to fend off the Zerg forces from Sion. It seems that our plans to push back the Zerg are working. But then we receive a transmission from Phoenix that he is surrounded by overwhelming Zerg forces, and Aldaris chooses not to send reinforcements to Phoenix. Now we will see what happens, and this cinematic sort of gives it away. So, Praetor Phoenix. That's overwhelming. Where are their skulls there? The Zerg cluster near the Sion province was destroyed, but the Protoss forces paid a high price for their victory. Praetor Phoenix, hero and steward of the Templar, was killed during the assault. The Conclave, convinced that its stratagems are winning the war against the Zerg, have let down their guard and turned their attention to personal matters. The Judicator Aldaris was ordered to find and arrest the wayward Tassadar and bring him home, to stand trial for his crimes of treason. Now, with only a small fleet for protection, Aldaris and the Executor have traveled to the ash roll of Char, hoping that Tassadar is still somewhere to be found. So we're now hunting for Tassadar, going
Executor,
to the planet Char.
I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now.
Wow.
If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
Apparently, the Dark Templar are now more of a threat to Ire than the actual Zerg, who are literally invading their planet. That's a very interesting point of view, Aldaris.
I heed thy call.
So let's try to keep our stuff alive. It's gonna be a bit tricky. It's so hard to micro. Okay.
I heed thy call. For vengeance commencing Sarah. Awaiting instructions.
Okay. Let's try to get rid of these. Okay, so let's try to see if we can take this down without incurring any losses. So pull this guy back. Okay. Okay, everyone's still alive. It's perfect. Okay, we're gonna go around the side. I don't exactly remember the safest possible way, but I think it's good. Okay, those killed with bad weather. Okay.
I am needed. Initiated. For vengeance.
Let's see.
Initiated.
So far, so good.
Confirmed.
Let's try to go around the edges without aggroing That's been unfortunate. Dragoon pathing is terrible. That zealot's almost dead. Okay. That seems to do it. This guy's almost dead. 17 health.
I long for combat. Transmit.
The zealots though.
She house. Thus I serve.
Bad.
Protoss.
Okay, let's see what's up here.
Initiated for vengeance.
Oh. Those things have so much attack speed. Ah, I lost one. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm not exactly known for my micro, so I'm not sure if I'm... Okay, that's sort of a waste. Waste the storm. Try to pull these guys back. At least they're coming out one by one. That is allowing me to kill them off a bit faster, or a bit more effectively without taking losses of my own. Okay. You see, I can maintain 140 APM with just spam clicking, so it doesn't really say much about my skill. Okay, so I've created a sort of easier path without necessarily meeting a lot of enemies, and I think this is the.
You think as I do.
Yeah, there it is.
Transmit.
Dennis, Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Aya to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal, and I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into
Executor,
custody.
wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Sererits. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
You shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Okay, so apparently we had a little argument. Oh. Well, yeah, you can sort of hear it. Okay, so a couple things happened. Tassadar sort of abandoned all hope of rescue, as he said, but something interesting. Instead of arresting him, or instead of rescuing him, we sort of actually are arresting him. So
This is Jimmy.
How may I
Raynor
help?
here.
that guy.
You have not enough minerals.
Do we have a hotkey for
Raynor
him?
here.
Let's play
Sounds fun. Right on.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
You have not enough minerals.
I don't actually need more pylons yet, so
Go ahead, Commander.
let's
Right
put another
on.
one here.
This should be good.
I'm just gonna macro up. Actually, I should actually get more storms, or get more gas, since I want to get some High Templar this game.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Pylon. Pylon here, maybe. Sounds good.
You've not enough minerals.
I'm gonna set some static defense here, since I'm gonna sort of make a sortie on the path where I originally came from.
You've not enough minerals.
Sort of skirt around the thickest of the defense. You can see that there are more mutalisks here. I think there were mutalisks the first time around. Yeah, the Zerg have sort of increased and they're blocking our escape. Otherwise, it should be too easy. Okay, so I should get a cybernetics core at some point. I should set some
Yes, Executor?
some defenses for now. Oh wow. Okay. Let's get a
You've not enough minerals.
finally I remember the hotkey.
You've not enough minerals.
Choose the hotkey.
You've not enough minerals.
Nope. Choose the hotkey. Nope. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to remember the hotkey still, since I sort of changed the configuration of my keyboard to be able to allow me to use a core. Apparently, I still need to work on it. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's get a cannon here. Yeah. And I think the minerals don't go away until you actually put down the building, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna get used to this. Okay, let's start another one. There we go.
You've not enough minerals.
Okay, I think one more probe.
You've not enough minerals.
Get singularity charge.
You've not enough minerals.
Much gas, a lot of gas. That's a lot of gas. Okay, so I think I'm done with probes for now. So there's a gateway here, so let's put that true. Actually said I'm done with probes. Okay, so let's say get a Citadel of Doom. And should scout the gym.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Let's see what enemies we'll have at the very start.
Sounds fun.
Okay, there are Hydralisks here. Whoa, there are a lot of Hydralisks.
This
Yeah,
should
definitely gonna need High Templar. They should start sort of tickling them. Oh.
We are under attack.
You're under attack! You're under attack! Pylon there. That seems like a good spot. Oh wow! We use spawn broodlings! That is distressing. They use spawn broodlings now. Where's that zealot I called? Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get a couple more cannons. You sort of just want to cover our exit. I'm not really gonna focus on building an army. Okay. Should get leg enhancements. Seems like a good idea. Let's have our archives.
You think as I do.
Okay. Let's try to storm
It shall be done.
these guys. There we go. Pretty effective. There are more guys here. Yeah, sort of just still making. Maybe we'll make zealots for now. Trying to make the zealot archon or zealot templar and some archons type of composition. Are there anyone else left? Let's see.
It shall be done.
Okay. Okay, looks like we cleared out that part. Now, You'll probably need Raynor here. Just he can sort of see on the high ground.
Go ahead,
Oh wait,
Commander.
he wasn't able to see the high ground. It was because, yeah, on this spot we can see the high ground. Since we're still technically on the high ground as well. Let's try to. Okay.
I am needed. I long for combat. Some Protoss.
These guys, the control group. There we go, get some High Templar. And do we have a base here? Okay, Darren Amulet, that seems good. Where is Tassadar? Yeah, let's just cover a trail. Maybe make another set of cannons here. Okay, let's just send some guys here. Oh wow! They're really using smart rulings.
Go ahead, Commander.
That is a bit distressing.
Be good.
Where's
Yes,
Tassadar?
Executor. I hear you.
This is Jimmy.
I hear you.
There we go.
Your will? Tarakala!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, that didn't even work.
We are under
Do
attack.
we have anything here? Come on. Come on. I thought for a moment that they were gonna kill the... I'm not sure if that's enough, but... Okay, that's annoying.
For combat. Honor guide me. I am needed.
That's a bit annoying. Okay, let's kill this queen.
Yes, Executor.
Upgrade complete.
This is Jimmy.
My life for ire. I long for
Just get
combat.
some guys there. Now... Okay, we need some cannons here. So I can sort of fall back on defense. Yeah, that seems good. Some more High Templar. Yeah, let's make a bunch of cannons there, like a complete noob. Because... I'm just pushing.
Tarakala! Yes, Executor.
Oh wow, it's just one release again. Okay. Apparently not. Do we have feedback? It's Starcraft 2. Starcraft 1 has pen
I
snare.
hear you. Tarakala!
Poison snare.
Go ahead,
Yes,
Commander.
Starcraft 1
Executor.
is hallucination. Uh oh.
It shall be done.
No! Okay, let's try to snipe off.
Will?
Let's try to snipe off with Ultralisk. Storm
Anytime
the rest of these guys. Okay. I think that did more damage to my dudes than the enemy. Oh well.
How may I help?
True groups.
This is Jimmy.
That queen parking on top of Jimmy.
Right on. Raynor here.
How may I help?
Go ahead, Commander.
Okay. Did I lose my Archon? Well, just make more. I should make more gateways. Yeah, move the cannon here. Put this in with the first trigger. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. See if we can still skirt around the top. Okay, so we can. Still need to be careful though. Oh wow. That was annoying.
Anytime you're ready.
How may I help?
Okay, let's try to avoid those guys. Okay, let's go around here.
Go ahead, Commander. Oh yeah.
Getting us to do what you want them to do is pretty tricky in Starcraft 1.
This is Jimmy.
Let's get a storm here. I think it worked. Let's see if there's anyone else we can storm. Yeah, that worked. Okay, let's go to the next area.
This is Jimmy.
I'm sort of managing our retreat here. I think there are a bunch of Muleks here. Okay. Okay, there's a Mulek there. We need storm though. Yeah, there are definitely more than one. So try to storm that area. Oh, look at stack. Even Starcraft 1 doesn't stack. Oh, it still didn't work.
I hear you. Tarakala! Of course.
Okay. Let's try to send some of these guys here. There we go. That worked. Let's see if we can try to get these guys. Let's also skirt around the edge. There we go. I hope that works. I wonder if I have enough to just run across.
Tarakala!
Run across and
Shall be done.
okay.
For Adun.
Okay. Yeah, storm that. Oh, trying to use Rainer.
Rainer here.
Okay, there are more Muleks there, but I think I have enough to sort of just run across. And I think I could even sort of distract them. This Dragoon. And the Storm. Okay, let's run across. Oh wow, that totally missed. Yeah, but I still have enough to distract them. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I think
My
we
thanks,
made our escape.
Executor. Now let us find Zeratul and speed our way home.
I think it could have been faster if we just made a big army and attack route. Oh well, let's take the victory. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else you can do, please leave that in a comment. See you. Oh, I lost one building.